I've got a pro-life alert for pro-life voters in House District 58A. This is the Northfield area, a place I am intimately familiar with, and I want to talk to you about your state representative and the state house race that's coming up on November 5th. So I'm Ben Dorr, Executive Director with Minnesota Right to Life, and I'm going to make this short and sweet. The voters need to know where their candidates stand on issues, and in particular, if they are an incumbent, what they have done in office. And I'm going to break that down for you right now. Today, we're talking about Kristi Pursell. Again, this is House District 58A, the Northfield area. So many friends in Northfield. I love that town. The first thing that we should talk about is her voting record. A bunch of bills were passed at the beginning of 2023. I know that in this district, there's a lot of folks on either side of this issue, whether you're pro-choice, as you would call it, or a conservative Christian who believes in giving babies a chance to live and helping keep moms and their babies together if it's in any way possible. So all I ask is that you listen to this video with an open mind and listen to the list of votes that were taken and ask yourself, is this something you're in line with? Is this too far? Is it not far enough? I'm going to break it down for you and you decide, okay? The first thing you should know about Kristi Pursell is that she voted for legalizing abortion up to birth. All 9 months of pregnancy, all the way to the end when they have babies have fingernails and hair on their head. They can get an abortion now all the way through for any reason whatsoever. Any reason. Okay. She did that when she voted for House File 1 in January of 2023. Okay. That same bill that she voted on allows minors to get abortions without any parental involvement, parental consent, or anything else. So we have seen so many times in the past as you get a young girl, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. She gets pregnant by her high school boyfriend, and the boyfriend starts pressuring her, bullying her. You need to go and get an abortion. You need to deal with this problem, right? And girls who are scared, they don't know what to do. They end up being pushed into abortion clinics and getting abortions that they may not even want because there's no involvement from any sort of mother figure, father figure, pastor, something in their life. And this bill allows these minors now to get these abortions without any involvement from parents whatsoever. I mean, I can't even hardly wrap my mind around that. I've got 4 children myself. I can't picture it. I just can't picture it. I certainly can't picture wanting that or making that the law of the land for anybody to do at any point. But that pales in comparison. Here, we'll fix this line. That pales in comparison to this next one. Kristi Pursell voted to remove the born alive protections from Minnesota State Code. What does that mean? That means this bill down here, Senate File 2995, which she voted for in 2023. Up until then, if a baby was born during an abortion that didn't go right, as they say, that baby was legally required that baby be given life-saving care. Okay, because it's alive. Well, they're always alive. It's outside the womb. It's crying, right? A little boy or girl. But now that's no longer required. That protection was stripped from Minnesota code, and now a baby can be left to die on the table if it's born alive. That's the law in Minnesota, and it's already happening. Kristi Pursell voted for that. Is this what people wanted? Is this what freedom looks like to you? Kristi Pursell voted to allow minors to get sex changes now. So once again, you got these 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, and we see this so often. They're going through puberty. It's already a trying time. Their hormones are changing. If you're an adult, you've been through this. You know it can be a tumultuous time emotionally for children. That's why they need the support of their dads and their moms to help them through that and get on the other side of, here I was a child and now I'm a woman, right? Now I'm a man. And it's fun to watch. I've got 4 kids of my own. It's fun to watch. It's kind of crazy, but it's fun to help them through and get to the other side, right? Don't take these kids in without their parents' knowledge even and perform sex changes on them because 12-year-old Johnny thinks he's Susan. Don't do that. But this is legal now in Minnesota. Kristi Pursell voted for this. She voted for this. And she voted for taxpayer funding for abortions. Now, maybe if you're listening to this, maybe you're one of those people who goes, hey, my body, my choice. You know, get out of here. And, you know, doctors or government doesn't belong in our bedroom, right? We keep hearing that. Government doesn't belong in our bedroom. Our choices are our own. Yet, the government goes, we're taking this money out of your pocket. You're a taxpayer. We're taking this money and we're going to use it to pay for abortions. We don't care if you're a Catholic. We don't care if you're a conservative. We don't care if you're just a grandma or a mom who cares about babies and thinks that all of this is just crazy. We don't care. We're going to take this and we're going to do this. And if you don't pay those taxes, you're going to jail. So you can't have it both ways. You can't say, stay out of our bedroom, my body, my choice, and then Kristi Pursell, and then go and vote to take our tax dollars to pay for this. But she did. It's happening every 2 years in the Health and Human Services Omnibus Bill that gets passed, and it's going to continue happening going forward unless we stop it. So this video is already about 8 minutes long. We could go on for 16 minutes laying out the whole next column of votes that she took on these issues. We're going to cut it off here, but it's because of these votes that Kristi Pursell has earned herself an F rating with Minnesota Right to Life. If you made it all the way through this video, I appreciate it. Even if we disagree, I hope that you were able to look at this list and see that it's just too far. It's just too far. So I'm asking you, whether you live in Northfield or out in the country, if you live in House District 58A, my friends, my neighbors, all of you who, like I said, I know Northfield very well. I hope you go out. I hope you vote for family. I hope you vote for health between moms and their babies. I hope you vote for life. A little more information soon. Get out there, guys. Get that vote done.